is going on YouTube. Been a while since you guys seen a video. It's October the 29th, 2019. I am filming my own hunt. Got a new camera equipment, so stay tuned and we're gonna see what happens in the rain. The rut's starting to pick up here in South Carolina. Does are being chased, bucks are marking territory, and bucks are showing up on the property from other properties that we haven't seen all year. That's generally how it happens. But y'all stay tuned, and we're gonna see what we can do. All right, guys, outdoors with Tim. I did finally make it to the stand here. Let me still working with this new tripod. There we go. We're in the tower stand. It's waterproof. We're staying dry. Camera equipment didn't get wet too bad. We had to walk about 300 yards, but we're here. And we are watching the edge of this huge cotton field. It's probably close to 20-acre cotton field, surrounded by timber all the way around on 4 sides. Big hunting club to my left, and they've got food plots out there. They probably hold a lot of deer, but I suspect that maybe we will see a couple of deer this evening, maybe a buck. Coming out here to check this field visually and scent wise, looking for a doe, a receptive doe that's come in heat, one that he could be a boyfriend to. So anyway, it's Tuesday afternoon, about 3:30, October the 29th, I'm sorry. And it feels like it's 95 degrees out here, but it's probably only in the mid or low 70s. I haven't really looked at the weather to tell, but anyway, shooting the Mossberg Patriot 270. Nothing fancy, but dependable. Smooth, flat shooting rifle. But we're going to see what happens here this evening, and hopefully it won't be, past camera light, and maybe I can bring you guys along on the shoot as well. But anyway, I wanted to tell you, all my other videos are still up on my YouTube channel. I just changed the name to Outdoors with Tim. And if you will, share my channel with your family and friends. Share it on Facebook. Give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. It's a little bit of everything on my channel, I do. But I really do want to focus more on the outdoor stuff like hunting and fishing. And I will. Just been slow getting off the ground. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And stay tuned, and I'll turn you back on in a little while, just as soon as we see some movement, or it gets at that magic hour, as they say. Nothing yet. Just sorry about all the shakiness on this camera. Just me up here filming, so got my binoculars, hunting these large areas like this, and even small, short distances down through the woods. Binoculars are a good essential to have. You can do a lot more glassing and be more stealthy about it than if you were to pick up your rifle and start scoping things just so you can see far away. So, a pair of binoculars is always handy. These are the Bushnell Sportsman 10x42. I've had them like 20 years, and they're kind of rubber coated. I've dropped them from the stand numerous times. They're waterproof, fog proof, shock proof, and they work great. So Bushnell is a good product, and I've been using Bushnells for a long time. But anyway, thought I'd bring you back on and give you that little tip. It's still raining here in South Carolina. Y'all stay tuned. Well, we've been out here for a few hours. It's steady raining. It ain't let up. But we still got some daylight left. This might be one of them days, folks, where you just sit in God's great outdoors and enjoy the sound of the rain hitting the tree leaves and branches and the top of this blind. It might be one of them evenings where you enjoy the daylight going to dawn, or dusk, I should say. Dawn is in the morning. But nothing yet. Did a little bit of blind calling, some grunting. Even used the bleak can, a little can that makes a noise. Get back out of my backpack, but it's a Primo's. This is the little can, the original. I've been hunting with one of these things for probably close to 20 years, and I've called a lot of deer up with it. Great call. But anyway, there was some blind calling, some rattling. I got aggressive with it, and every 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna do some more calling. So we can actually do a little bit of grunting now, and it's time for a call sequence, and see if there's any deer out here patrolling the area, so to say, and see if we can't get their attention. Just a couple grunts every 15 minutes or so. I have called in a lot of deer grunting this time of the year. So hopefully it'll happen again on this rainy day. Something I failed to mention to you folks, all the viewers out there, I really appreciate each and every one of you viewing my videos. I appreciate the thumbs up. I even like the comments. I enjoy reading your comments, so please keep continuing to comment. Also in 2003, October the 11th, 2003, I killed the biggest buck of my life, which at the time I did not know was going to be a buck that would make it into the state record book here in South Carolina, which was 147 inches. and 1/8. And at the time, I did not know that when I took him to get him scored, and I don't know this 100% yet, but I've been told that any deer with a kicker on the G2 over an inch is considered a drop tine. Now, if anybody knows anything about that information, please put it in the comments. I would like to know, is that real, or is that just somebody's infatuation they made up about scoring whitetails? But anyway, the deer I killed was 147 inches and 1/8. He weighed 205 pounds. It's a 13 point, and he had a 21 1/4 inch inside spread, and he has two 4-inch kickers, one on the left G2 and one on the right G2. But he also has a 1 1/4 inch kicker on the left G2. Killed that buck here in South Carolina, not far from where we're hunting right now. But I don't know. I've been told that a kicker of more than 1 inch and 1/4 inch and a half or something like that is counted as a drop tine. Now, I always thought a drop tine was on the main beam, but I don't know. I know there's people out there on YouTube that know how to score deer, and they know what is a point and what's not a point, and what's considered a drop tine and what's considered, a Boone and Crockett. So leave the info in the comments, guys. If we don't hurry up and see something soon, we're going to be leaving, and I'm not going to be able to show you guys a deer hunt. And I'm going to appreciate you right now just following along as long as you have. And please subscribe to the channel, guys, please. And if you would, just give me a thumbs up on the videos, on all of them. Go through and watch them all. And share them with your friends and family. And God bless you. Stay tuned on this rainy afternoon. Just playing around with the focus on this camera. I figured I'd do it while I was recording. It's a wet day, folks. Been out here a good many hours, and the only thing I've seen was leaves falling from trees and a couple crows. That was it. But we're still going to be optimistic. Something will come out this evening. Well, guys, we're back on. We've been out here long enough. I think I'm going to call this hunt. Head on back in. We got a little ride ahead of us. Got some things I got to do tomorrow, but if I get off early enough, I'm going to be right back out here again, and I'll bring you with me. I sure hope we could have seen something, but I think it's a little too wet. They just holding tight right now. You got to step on them if you want to see a deer. Thanks for watching. Outdoors with Tim.